In the last section, there were some points that have correlated blog articles that I would suggest perusing. First is Jan Stoika's article on how big data and Moore's Law are closely related. Then, there are 2 thought pieces on when to use big data tools or not to use them. The first gives an idea of what's considered big data, and the second is a comparison between big data tooling and a simple command line script. As mentioned in the last section, it's important to at least think about whether a big data framework such as Spark is the right tool for the job. Now, let's cover some more general resources that'll be useful to help continue your Spark learning following the completion of this course, or just help you find quick answers to any future Spark questions you may encounter. The Spark community has done an awesome job of maintaining a very useful array of information on the framework, much of which can be found through its website, spark.apache.org. There's a general page for overall documentation, a page for specific pieces of documentation, a page describing some of the best ways to get in contact with the active Spark community, and even a page containing some basic code examples. Beyond the Spark website, there's also the Learning Spark book published by O'Reilly and written by some of the most prevalent Spark contributors. And, of course, remember that Spark is an open source project on GitHub, so if in doubt, you can always read through the source code. There are benefits to it being a smallish codebase. Many parts aren't too complex to understand just by the code itself. So, as we've seen, there's a lot of additional documentation out there to aid you once you've gone through this course. I've condensed a vast array of the most useful pieces into the course itself, but as I've already mentioned, this is an active community, meaning there's constantly new pieces and features being added.